That's interesting.
Welcome everybody to Hot R3Z18 episode
14. Just kidding. 13.
13.
Accessibility.
So, I think to start things off with the bang, it's apparently our phrase that's been said throughout the whole few episodes. Rice is Rice has just been shot down, and now
Not for me.
well, I guess there's a little debate that's gonna happen, but apparently Rice is not Rice as compared to what a viewer had commented.
Viewers. More than one.
Yeah, and they all have ties to us.
Way to introduce people.
What?
No, hey, I'm Eric. Oh, we have a whole gang here.
I mean, I'm
Curtis,
pretty sure.
Roy, technician.
Face of the
Slash
company.
producer.
Just straight into it, right? Don't we?
Cause this is huge.
Is it huge?
It's huge.
But rice is
It's
small.
long grain. Oh. Oh, I thought that was pretty good. Never mind.
I'm too busy going live.
Oh, we're going live on this?
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, I got the notification live.
I didn't get the notification. No, I
On
just got.
R3Z18.
It's live now.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's live now.
You're
What
gonna
I-
watch it while I'm live?
Well, what I got on mine is alarm clocks. Alarm clock is set and coming.
So, for the people who are listening, this is R3Z18 episode 13 for the live. We're doing the podcast right now.
Are we gonna do the whole hour?
No.
Just make sure you keep the camera away from Lloyd. He doesn't like it.
I don't think my phone could last an hour. Probably could, but yeah.
Julia's not liking it.
I'm just looking at this movie collection over here.
Nothing over there.
There is.
How you gonna say there's nothing over there? There's like a whole wall of stuff.
Yeah. God, just because it doesn't appease you.
Peas.
Whatever.
Peas.
Such a weird
Peas.
word.
But it's a word.
Appease.
Appease.
Appeal.
No.
It's the same thing. It's just
No,
shorter.
it's not.
Rice is rice.
It's not.
God.
Not anymore. Not from what your mom said. Oh, truth though. Your mom did say.
And got
Turn
mom.
the pot, shall we?
Got mom.
Also, what your mom said. Oh.
You got thrown into that pot, so you
No,
said
I
it.
didn't.
You just said it.
Kabloop.
Oh my god.
Dive right into this rice pot.
Oh. So.
My eye, guys.
There's special effects.
Special effects. We're upgrading.
We're upgrading.
Yeah.
Nice. Faces. Faces up there.
Wait, you should go up and touch it.
That's what.
Up.
No,
Eric,
not you.
Eric,
You're just
Eric.
moving
What?
away from Eric.
No, stop. Just stay right there. Eric, move. Ah, you got it.
Oh my god.
Pick the nose.
If it had noses.
Almost picks his teeth. What's this one?
This is the first time me going live, so it's interesting.
Anyway, stir in the pot. Rice is rice. Hashtag long grain.
I really like how for the past 10 minutes you've been trying to get that to happen. Hashtag long grain.
10 minutes?
We're old school.
Roughly.
It's pound sign.
Sounds like
It's pound
Sound
sign.
sign. Okay.
Telling you that. You're the youngest one here.
no comment.
Does it seem awkwardly close?
Not really.
Because your face is taking up like the whole screen.
Watch this.
Oh my god. An eye.
Eric is watching.
I'm watching you watching me.
Yeah.
Watching you.
I don't know. It doesn't say how long it was going for.
He'll say afterwards.
Yeah.
Should I
Maybe
just
she does
cut it?
after. If you'd like to.
Because I gotta start reading comments to get into this rice business.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up,
Cut.
but I have no luck.
I gotta save Julie from this
Oh,
rice
there it
pot.
is. Okay. Which one what did we read off on? Oh, was it the other one?
Oh, yeah, it's the one.
Oh. Which one was that one? What episode was that one?
Yeah.
Was that 12?
It's nice to meet you.
That is
I
12.
shared it twice.
Not man. You're
Oh, the first one?
murdering my hand.
This one? There's so many. Oh, this one.
Eric,
What?
do you have V for Vendetta?
Huh?
Do you have V for
I
Vendetta?
think so.
Taken
yeah.
2, taken 3.
1, 2, and 3.
No,
Firewall.
So, I don't think there's anyone on. But if you do watch this video,
It's worth the ha-has.
Did you fix your clock? It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't think.
5:01.
503. 502.
I don't think you can call it night. It's pretty much morning on a Saturday.
Daylight's out.
That's how much we,
If you could catch Lloyd in the background, daybreak.
I am the daybreak.
And daybreak. I just think of that movie, Grown Ups 2. The cops when they give him a presidential escort.
I
am the law. Isn't that against the law?
I am the law.
I am daybreak. Why you gotta show me? I was the cameraman.
Nice.
Okay, we should cut the video because I gotta get into these comments.
I
Yeah.
thought you just pulled up the comments.
I can't when I'm live. Oh, he
I
can find
pulled up
it.
the wrong one. I couldn't find it.
Alright, guys, if you check out this live,
It's so worth
it's
it.
not really a live when
I mean, you
you
could-
watch it.
It was live.
It's
It
like a
was live.
pre-recorded live.
That's why I just do recordings and post it later.
Too late.
Yeah. That's fine.
Anyways, if you watch this, we're doing a podcast.
And if I really do hope you guys watch it, so
You're
you can
probably
understand
gonna-
what we've been doing.
Yeah, you're probably gonna
Just
watch this
5
before
minutes.
the podcast goes up, so you get kind of a preview.
A preview of what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yes.
But-
yes.
I gotta cut it. We gotta get into this podcast.
So I guess it could have been a
So you're gonna have
behind the
to,
scene thing.
That was a weird
if
scissor.
you're watching this,
scissor
you're gonna
noise.
have to check out the episode 13 when I post it to, what do you call it? To find out what happens next or what we talk about.
Yeah.
The rest
Anyways.
of what we're talking about.
Yeah. Check it out when it gets posted.
I guess she still did it and then like not even on her.
Okay,
So
last
just
one.
wait. Go.
We,
Wait, what are we doing?
I know what you wanted to wear. Wait.
So we hope you guys watch the video via Facebook because you guys get to see what it is towards the end of our episodes where our producer
We've been live
Just-
for 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Seemed longer than that.
Push your video to your timeline. Is it still the R3Z?
It
It
should.
said R3Z was live.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Your video will be available soon.
So let's get upload. Well, I think it'd be a pretty interesting debate. And the comments we're talking about,
Rice is not rice.
rice is not rice, apparently. All rices are different.
This is like maybe 4 or 5 episodes in that we're talking about rice is rice, and now there's a debate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So I shared episode 12,
Mm.
and our mother, Candace Kelly, commented, first one to comment. She was the first one to break the ice.
Mm.
She's like, okay, it's time for me to comment on Lloyd's Rice is Rice.
Ooh.
Dad ran in and bought the rice, and I waited in the car. He bought the wrong rice.
See, he fits it.
Always buy long grain rice.
Emphasize always.
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 All caps. Always.
Always.
Buy long grain rice.
Always.
He bought regular grain. Yes, there is a difference.
Emphasize yes.
Rice is not rice, is rice. Long grain is better for bacon fried rice.
Truth.
The flavor is better, and rice is rice does not apply when it comes to preference. Brown rice, yuck. Top shelf
Truth.
is jasmine rice, but it's more expensive.
Truth.
Top shelf, huh?
It is top shelf.
Top shelf.
Well, it won't be.
I think your dad gets me though.
You guys can catch it.
No.
I did. That's why I was laughing.
No.
You're on a whole nother subject.
I said top shelf, huh? Brother's like, yep. I was like, well, I wouldn't be able to reach it.
Yep.
Darn, we missed that recording of that face.
And then our Auntie Sin Roberts also commented, I agree, there is a taste difference. I never cared for short grain or cooking it, rather. Long grain or when I get jasmine. Stirred the pot on that one, ...
Get it. Now people get the connection. Stirred the pot.
That's a weird
That
pot
is a
stirring
weird
noise.
What else are you supposed to make?
Dunk, 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 dunk,
Why
dunk,
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 dunk.
dunk?
That's what it makes when I stir the pot. Dunk,
Well, don't hit the
dunk,
walls.
dunk, dunk,
During the
dunk.
walls.
What? I can't.
You gotta
The
take
walls?
the stuff off the walls.
I guess
It
so.
should be sticking on the walls, now should it?
You're good.
But I'm not hitting the walls. I'm hitting the pot. Dunk, 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 dunk,
First of all, you're
dunk,
not supposed to be
dunk,
hitting the
dunk.
pot, you're supposed to be stirring it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, she. Example. It's like when you. It's like when you're
This
stirring
is the way we
Kool-Aid.
stir the pot of rice. This is the way we stir the pot long grain rice. And also our godmom Sherry Roberts also commented. She said, I prefer long grain rice. Tried the sticky rice. I'm not a fan of it.
Mm.
It's
Truth.
only good with sushi.
There's only certain words. Yeah, so that's kind of true.
And just before this podcast started, I read those comments to Lloyd. And what did he say?
Rice is still rice.
And then I followed up with, I get both sides of the debate.
Tastes the same
so-
to me. I didn't
Well,
have.
That kind of says a lot about your character. Really.
He's a rice is rice kind of fella.
Yep.
Yeah. There are two people. So it's like,
I have.
there are
I
two
have
people-
no
two types-
preference.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who like Neil Diamond and those who don't.
I have to say I'm on the dope because I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
She don't know Neil Diamond. She's too young for you, bro. Oh! I shouldn't talk. I don't really know how much about him.
Trying to make a burn without flame. Oh!
What?
You're trying to make a burn without flame. You're trying to diss her when you don't really know him as well either.
Oh. Right.
God, you're so tired.
I am.
That
Well-
was pretty good.
But I got a lot of gas. Oh.
You still need.
Ew.
Whatever then.
Open the window, Amber.
Do you have eggs?
We do have eggs, yes.
Or
But did you
beans.
eat eggs?
Not today.
That's why I had a lot of gas.
Could be. but I didn't have any eggs today.
Or yesterday?
How about beans?
No beans.
I don't know what else causes it. Hot sauce?
I used to much
What else causes it, I guess?
No, I'm staying away from Mexican food.
Pop.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
You
On-
cracked the case.
On top
Of
of
pop.
my notepad,
God, we're just solving mysteries left and right.
pretty much. We're solving mysteries, but there's one mystery that has yet to be solved.
It's
And it's
probably
just
quite a
'cause
bit.
Lloyd does not want to accept the fact that there are different tastes in rice.
I can't taste them, so tastes the same. If you put soy sauce on there, can't taste it. It just tastes like soy sauce to me.
Then you have no taste.
I have taste. It's just rice
Oh.
is bland to me. So
Rice is rice.
yeah, exactly.
Now you get it.
Now everyone's getting it. Your dad gets it already. He just buys rice.
Well, I'm staying
Lloyd's
neutral
like
on-
me and your dad, and we're just right there on the same page.
I'm just
We're on the
staying
same
neutral.
boat. It's a good one too.
It's a good boat.
Yeah.
Well, on top of my notepad is technology.
Is it the top?
Technology.
We talked about technology last time.
Yeah,
Really?
I kind of did a little, just wanted to take a double check and see.
What are we talking about?
Just kind of how far humans have been, expanding their brains and such. What they're inventing,
They went from 0% to 10%.
pretty much.
I seen a video on YouTube that said that that's a myth or a lie.
What?
10% of your brain.
That's the 5% of them talking. They only get half of it. They only know rice.
They don't know is rice neither.
Samsung is coming out with the Galaxy Watch.
They've already had one.
But this one's going to be a little more improved. It's going to be actually...
Can you FaceTime with it?
Well,
I don't know,
it's not
they-
approved.
What?
I'm not impressed.
Well, they're going to have Brixie on it. And you have full command of Brixie.
What
That
is
is
that?
Brixie.
It's the Android version
Siri.
of Siri.
Ah, what the heck? That's interesting.
I have Google
We're
Assistant.
getting there.
I have
Interesting levels going up.
So it's basically going to be like Android on your wrist.
There's already an Apple on your wrist too, so
Well,
Moving
I
the
mean, I
mic.
think Android just wants to catch up.
yeah, they're behind. They're
You moved.
I slouched down, so I got one of the mic down.
Well, speaking of behind, Donald Trump wants to have
That was a quick technology.
A peace war?
no. He wants to have a
What the heck
space.
is a peace war?
I was waiting for somebody to catch it.
No, he
So
wants,
the thing that popped in my head was the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow. He's like, we must fight to run away. So that immediately popped in my head, and I started thinking, I was like, what the heck is peace war?
No, he wants to have a sixth branch, and amongst the armed forces.
For some reason, I was
I don't know,
hoping you were
branches.
going to say a huge potluck.
You're just
Why?
hungry.
we ate before we came
No,
over.
but he wants to call it the Space Force.
What the heck?
Can't really do anything in space. It's not. It's international.
Militarized.
It's called
in
Space Jam.
It's international though. You can't really put anything up there.
No, it's intergalactic.
International.
International is in
That
the
means
world. This is out
no.
of our world.
Internationally
Yeah, intergalactic.
is like nations go up
There's
there.
aliens. Come
So-
on, I threw a low ball for you, and you could have hit that one at
How'd
the
that
park
get
with the
over there?
conspiracy of aliens.
I thought I had it.
Mine.
For real.
I missed it.
I was just spacing out. I was looking at Lloyd. I was like, oh, he's fidget spinning. And then I was like, what the heck? That's mine. I was like, how to get over there? I thought I had it. And then Julie was like, mind blown. I was like, hyper.
0 to 100 real quick.
For real. Shows how tired I am.
Right?
Give it back.
They probably had it for a good 5 minutes. I'm just realizing.
I've had it for a
You had
while.
it too, though.
I know. That's just, what the heck? You don't have to give it back. I was just like,
Just wanted to make sure it's still there.
how did this come to be? That's my question.
Hands.
So I was playing with it. I gave it back and like went reached his hand across me, like, hey, I wanted to play with it too. So I poked your leg, and I went like this. You put it in my hand. I gave it to Lloyd.
Was I in the middle of talking?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so Donald
Technology.
Trump, peace war.
That's it about technology?
Yeah, we didn't talk
I mean,
about
that's one of the major news. That's just
Samsung
from what
watch.
I was able to see.
I don't
in
watch the news.
I
Not
need to-
anymore.
I need to bring something to this podcast for us to talk about.
That was a good little burst of debate.
I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube when they say like interesting gadgets or new technology stuff.
Do you see what that guy? There's that one channel where that guy he invents like comic book weapons. He invented Captain America's shield. What was the other one? Thor's hammer.
No,
Fancy
but it
that.
sounds interesting. I see videos about guys making like different stuff out of wood, like different types of weapons out of wood, like swords and stuff.
I thought you were going to talk about that guy that filled his tire with water.
Oh, that too. I watched a video about that. It was pretty cool. These guys I watch, they just do random stuff with the like cars that they don't like. They buy, or I don't know how they get the cars or something, but I know they're probably already broken to begin with, so they just break them even more. So one of them, they filled the tires up with just water, and then they filled it up as much as they could,
And then drove.
and then they drove around with it. Then they doing like burnouts, and it took forever for it to actually like bust.
Interesting.
It was weird. And then one of them, they took out the oil, and then they put Flex Seal in there. It
What the heck?
didn't run very long.
The
It
engine?
ran for like
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I've seen that video. And I was just, at first, when I first seen it, I was like, that's kind of interesting. Like, I thought about watching it, but then I just kept moving on. And then I just keep seeing it again and again. And then as I thought about it, I was like, there's no way Flex Seal could.
No, it ran for like 10 seconds. That was it, and then it just seized up.
That's all it took for it to seize up, pretty much.
Yeah, and then they put WD-40, like they bought a big can of WD-40, though not with the spray thing on there, but it's just a twist cap, and they dumped a whole bunch of that in there, emptied it and put some in there. It ran for like 4 minutes, and then it just caught fire. Those look like they're pretty cool too. They made a duct tape tire.
That I did see.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I think you guys watch too much YouTube.
You can never
The
watch too much
technology I've seen on YouTube that they're kind of advancing on, what's it called, bionic limbs.
Oh, yeah.
There's one I seen.
And they use like different parts of your muscle, and they add like sensors when you flex, muscle reflex, and it actually moves like the hand or arm.
That sounds pretty interesting.
It is.
I've seen a video of someone take out their knee and then move up their foot, turn the foot around, and then put on a prosthetic.
Oh.
So their foot is backwards, but they're still able to walk with the prosthetic.
What?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I have to actually watch that one.
Samsung watch, huh?
Yeah,
I
pretty
wonder how
cool.
much that's gonna be.
Pretty expensive.
$400.
More than that.
And Trump's adding a branch.
Well, he wants to.
I highly doubt he'll do
Are
it.
they calling it Space Jam?
But what I mean, Space Force. But the thing is that Air Force and NASA already do stuff like that.
So why was
I-
the purpose of the
that's why-
branch?
That's what I said. It's,
So are
he's
they-
behind on some of the news that goes
Is
into
he
the
taking
USA.
a job away from them? to specifically make this.
But NASA isn't like a.
It's an independent agency.
Yeah. I'm gonna say NASA is not like a
It's not a
force,
government.
like a. They don't have weapons.
But that's what Trump wants to do.
Yeah, it's weird. Like
He wants to
It's a big rocket.
militarize
How's that
space.
not a weapon?
it doesn't explode
True.
unless you have.
No, it can
Unless it's
Someone
explode.
will
it can be, but not
No,
Not on
purposely.
purpose. Yeah.
it can explode. Race is race. That's a racist race thing right there.
How?
Container, fuel, fire.
Boof.
Not on purpose though.
impact. It does the same thing a missile does.
But a missile's purposely.
Rocket is too. If you think
So
about
NASA is just like a bunch of missiles.
But they don't go up very often.
Humans strapped
But you
on
don't
there.
believe that they go up.
Yeah, I don't believe they go up.
it. No, humans are there for better accuracy.
They ride them. Rocket
Rocket riding.
I still have.
What you're talking about?
No.
No, we're talking about NASA.
Talking
What
about
were
how.
you saying before I said rocket ride?
How
Oh,
They're-
they're used for better.
Yeah.
They're used to make the rocket impact better accuracy.
an actual
Then a
spot.
missile-
And then you
does.
said ride 'em, and I thought you meant rocket ride. I don't know.
I was just like, it's a missile with just humans strapped on there.
Oh,
Yeah. No, they choose to be.
And then you're just like, rocket ride. I was like, oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Right.
How about that?
How
We're
about
off.
that? God, we're all just freaking clicking off each other.
Yeah. I really. Oh, I
Click,
kind of like
click,
this
click,
episode.
click, click, click.
We should do that 5 in the morning more often.
I'm okay.
Our comics might come up more easy.
What's the next thing?
Bad jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
I don't know who.
I was
I don't know.
gonna.
You should get up and find out.
What?
Oh.
I didn't see that one. That was a bad joke.
Like
That
what?
was a
Like I
bad
didn't
joke.
really hear you.
Oh, I said knock knock. Who's there? I don't know. Or like nobody.
I don't know who.
I don't know. I don't know who.
You remember
I
that-
don't know. Get up and check.
You remember,
Oh.
And
remember
Lloyd's
that-
Like, no, that's a bad joke.
that kind of reminds. Remember that skit we used to do, kind of just out of boredom. We go back and forth on who's on first.
Oh, yeah.
But it was based off of the Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys see that?
Nope.
That's pretty funny.
I'm like spaced out.
I'm lost.
That's why you didn't get my bad joke.
Well, when you said knock knock and you said who's there and you said I don't know, then I was gonna say like, well, what are you doing here if you don't know? Like, is there no one here? And then I was like thinking that when Eric was talking, so I was like spacing out and like, I don't know what's going on.
Should we do that for next episode?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Stay tuned for something.
To be continued. Who's on first? A tribute to Abbott and Costello. It's something me and Julie used to do when we were
Julie.
at program.
Oh, you're Julie now.
I thought it was in high school or junior
Was it-
high or whatever.
But I think we did try it at program. What did it random times? Like who's on first?
I forgot, but
No, as I said, maybe next episode we should do that. Be pretty fun.
Kind of curious now. What the heck's going on?
I'm lost too.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys hanging like our viewers hanging. Anyway, my first bad joke. What comes to mind? Every time I look at my clock, it says 11:11, and I make a wish.
Why?
To either buy a new clock, or just someone fix my broken clock. Twice a day, I wish that. Just the look on you guys' face.
Just confused.
I don't know where it started.
That's what makes it a bad joke.
Yeah.
That is a bad joke. I didn't know.
That is a bad joke.
Alright, the only thing worse than diarrhea is trying to spell it.
Ew.
Or spell it while you're having it.
Mind blown.
Well, can you spell it? Off the top of your head. Go.
No.
DIAHRA?
I lost it.
RE.
I lost it.
There it is.
What?
D.
What's up with these spelling bees anyway?
Yeah.
I thought we got rid of those.
Yeah, we did. We're good for like a couple episodes.
True, but that's. I always have.
We're not in
trouble.
school anymore.
Wait,
Says the guy who brews conspiracy theories.
diarrhea.
Why don't
Really?
oysters give to charity?
Diarrhea. That's weird. Double R for the grunting.
For the grunting.
There's 2 R's in diarrhea.
Do you grunt when you have diarrhea though?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Knock on wood.
Oh god.
If you think about it, we all live on an island.
Do we? In our head?
It's just a giant island.
Yeah.
We're all surrounded by water.
Earth is 70% water.
7%.
Is that a bad joke?
70.
Is that a bad joke?
Yeah, I guess so.
I was laughing at this joke I read. What did one elevator say to another elevator?
Hmm.
I think I'm coming down with something.
Oh my god.
Lloyd, this one, I have a quick question.
I may have an answer.
A quick
Whenever
answer
you
or-
ask Julia where to eat, does she say, I don't know?
No, I tell him to pick.
Yeah, I usually choose.
So that still kind of falls in the category of, I don't know.
Sure.
Do you know why that's happening?
Because she doesn't know.
No, I mean, the reason why, and it's kind of a, what do they call it, a cliche, women don't know where to eat because last time a woman suggested something to eat, they deemed humanity. Hashtag Adam and Eve.
The forbidden tree. I know what he's talking about.
I know too.
I don't even believe in that, but yeah, I know what he's talking about.
High five to myself. That was kind of funny. Well, the theme is bad joke. It's a bad joke.
I would say it was a bad joke. So, are we still looking at jokes, or are we
Yeah.
just taking
Yeah.
jokes? Oh, well, hurry up.
I was gonna try to find one more. Try to do.
What do you
2
call
or something.
fish without eyes?
Fish.
Dumb.
That was a good one.
Got one?
I don't know if it's appropriate. Some of these are dirty.
Got some dirty jokes. I got some would you rathers.
Wait,
What lights up a soccer stadium?
What?
A soccer match.
why don't oysters give to charity?
What?
Because they're shellfish.
Yeah.
See, no. My bad.
What? Doesn't make it that funny no more.
You can tell everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take away from the joke.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Hmm.
Because it's pointless.
It's dull.
It's dull.
There are 3 types of people in this world. Those that are good in math and those that aren't.
Good one.
That question's not for us.
What are caterpillars afraid of?
Catapults.
Hmm?
Catapults.
Catapults.
Dogger pillars. Catter, dogger, get it? Pillars. No. I'm done.
What did one bean say to the other bean?
You blew him up with gas.
No. How you bean?
How you been?
How you been?
You can't find any.
Well, I got some would you rathers we can go on.
Okay.
I have one more. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get?
Oh, foot.
Mistletoes.
Nice. Alrighty, so first one to start off with on would you rather. Pretty interesting. Would you rather step on a Lego barefoot every day for a week, or
Wait.
or
Wait.
or
Wait.
or
Wait.
How you
A
gonna cut him
single-
off halfway?
I
Pip-
have one more.
or a single paper
You could've
cut
said that
on your
before you said
hands
anything.
5 times for a month? And everybody just missed that last bit because we've been debating.
Wait. Say the other or?
Or a single paper cut on your hands 5 times for a month.
5 times a day?
No,
5 times in a month.
5 times in a month. We have to put that in. 5 times in a month. And you can't go weeks within a week, so you got to spread them out.
So you can't do
Like once
5
a week?
in one day.
5 in a row. You can't do 5 days in a row. You got to spread them out.
It's almost like once a week almost.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You guys didn't catch that?
No.
Almost once a week almost.
Almost.
No.
Almost.
I was waiting to tell my joke.
She's super bummed out. After we decide this one,
What was the first one?
step on a Lego for a week
Every day?
barefoot.
Every day for a week.
I'll step on a Lego for a week.
Yeah. Some aren't that bad.
No, do you have to like be on the Lego consistently for one
No,
week?
he said step on
Step on it.
one.
At random, you're just like, bink, ow!
I'll step on Lego.
Yeah, I'll probably do Lego.
I think I did the paper cut. I mean, I know it's coming. Rather than getting a shock of pain from your foot to the top of your head, stepping on a Lego
I
at
would
random.
step on the Lego and subside the pain
Unexpectedly.
rather than
No,
having
it's
it cut.
coming.
I'm just like,
So you
okay,
purposely
it's here.
cut your
Get
hand?
it done and over with. Oh, yeah.
I feel like that makes it hurt more. Because you know it's coming. You're expecting pain.
Well, I mean, you brace yourself.
True.
And then, like I said, you could step on a Lego unexpectedly. You're walking, having the best day of your life, and then you step on it, and it's like, oh, no.
Went from
Why?
100 to 0.
Yeah. 0 to 100.
But then you get over it.
Yeah, but you're saying the best day of your life, which is 100.
Oh, yeah, 100 to 0. Sure.
Oh my god.
100 to 0, 0 to 100.
So I'd have to do Legos. I'd step on the flat one.
That's a loophole. That's a loophole. Kills it.
Just take out all the square ones and just put flat ones.
So the
At
kids,
least
you
you could
can only
see
play
it.
with these ones.
You can only make grass.
Go ahead, tell us your joke that you're just dying to tell us.
Okay.
Okay. Holy cow.
What did the ocean say to the other ocean?
Nothing, I just waved.
Boo.
It's a bad joke that everybody knows.
No.
Yes.
That was the answer. Boo. Because it tried to scare the fish.
What?
Just kidding. That was the first answer.
I was like, what?
You had me all lost.
I had me.
Well, that means I get to pick another one because you already knew it.
That means I get to pick
I guess it's a mix of would you rathers and bad jokes. Okay. Speak any language or play any instrument.
Play any instrument.
I'll speak a language.
I do an instrument. I mean, I'm trying to play guitar. I'm kind of picking up on it really quickly, but I'd rather play an instrument.
Tarzan Jr.
Okay. Let's hear. Okay.
That
If
silent
I know the
laughter.
answer, I won't say it.
That wheezing laugh. That breath laugh.
It must be funny. She can't even get the question out.
Why does Waldo wear a striped shirt?
So he can be found.
So he can't be spotted.
Because he doesn't want to be spotted.
Race is race. Come on.
What did you just say before this joke?
I guessed. This is a common guess. Striped shirts, spotted shirts. Two different types of people in this world. Those who wear stripes and those who wear spots.
I'm in the middle. I don't wear either.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather go straight. I can't see myself wearing spots.
Ooh, this one's a good one. Would you rather go back and see your ancestors or go to the future and see your great grandkids?
Probably ancestors.
I'll go back.
You know what? This one's a treasure because I'd go into the future. That way I can get a history. I'd do the Back to the Future thing. I'd go into the future, find the
Why?
almanac, and take it back with me and make billions like Biff did.
Why? Never mind.
I'd still go backwards.
I'd
I
go
would
forward.
go forward.
I'd go forward.
I'll go backwards.
Because I'd be rich in knowledge.
Yeah. I was gonna say like,
But you could just pick up a book.
but there's
But-
some stuff that's not in books though.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that's not in books.
Like what? Give me 3 examples.
It's a lot.
Cultural sensitive
Mm-hmm.
Well,
conversations.
there's
Family history.
conversations.
Family
There's
history.
Family history.
Some.
In a family book.
But how
If you have a
true are
family
those?
book.
Go ahead.
Why do vampires believe in everything you tell them?
Because they don't sleep. Because they don't get a bedtime story. I don't know.
Such an easy one.
Because they're suckers.
I look at bad jokes on my free time. I need
Why? They're
'Cause
bad.
That's what makes them funny. All right. Here's one. Would
You
you
said that
rather
was your last
be-
one.
I read it to myself.
Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
That's my hand.
Mm.
You're short ass.
That's okay.
You
Let's
are
not get
four.
into a ride for free. Oh, just kidding. I can't ride the ride.
Yeah, sneak on.
Get into some
We'll
free.
sneak on.
Get into some free movies.
Yeah.
I don't
But you can't see R-rated unless you have someone tall.
really watch R-rated.
I kind of want to say double my weight.
Yeah. I'll loophole that one myself. I'd rather say double my weight too. It doesn't have to be fat. It can be muscle.
I was just. That's not what I was thinking.
You just loopholed yourself.
I know. I didn't even think of that.
I was trying to think like the struggles would be like short, and then the only positive that I thought of is double my weight. I was like, I could be a sumo wrestler. And then, here you go, blow my idea. I'll be muscular. It's like, oh, I didn't even think of that.
Oh my god.
Those guys are almost living the life.
Almost.
Pretty much.
I seen like a documentary, and then they're saying that they eat a lot, and then after they eat, they take a nap, so that way it helps them gain weight faster. So they eat and then sleep. Yep.
Japanese people, I swear. You know, in Japan, they have not invisible, it's clear Coca-Cola. It looks like somebody literally
Oh,
just
yeah, I've
dumped
seen that.
water into a Coca-Cola bottle, but when you open it, it fizzes like a Sprite. It tastes like a Coke.
I've seen that.
And Japan is also known to have more vending machines than humans.
There's all sorts of stuff in there.
Yeah, they have-
Even they have like hot vending machines.
Yeah, they
Did
have
you watch that
different
video
stuff.
on YouTube?
I think it's
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of random stuff and like different types of vending machines. I've watched videos on that. It's like weird.
They have a lot.
Yeah, they have weird stuff.
The one I thought was
To
interesting
food.
was a hot food one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
they have it from weird to food.
Well, it's all my would you
You know,
rathers.
in Cambodia, they eat fried tarantulas.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
You know, North America is the only one, or North America are the only ones that put ice in their cups for beverages.
Yeah. Everyone else thinks it's weird
Mm.
because it's like taking up space.
And America is the only one that depends on their cars.
Yeah.
We need to link up sometime and figure out what
Ew.
videos we've shared, watched.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for
That's
Would You
gross.
Rather. Should we get into story time? It was really
Story
fun.
time. What time we
That's
at?
not that gross. It's pretty funny.
No, it's gross.
No, it's not.
What time are we at?
We're at
5:42
Ooh, we
a.m.
could do this last segment.
Wait,
What?
She has one more joke.
why do gorillas have big nostrils?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is an easy one. Wait, did you
Because
say
gorillas have big fingers.
Oh, God. The first two things I thought of is like so they could smell better or they could intimidate other animals, like breathing hard. That's what I thought of.
They have big fingers.
so? Do you want to type it out or do you want to write it out?
I'll take.
Okay.
Very
So
fast right typing.
it
Yeah.
is story time.
Story time.
Story time. It was really fun last week.
Interesting. It was.
Who started off last few times?
You did one. I did one.
Your turn.
There,
Was
A
man,
that
was
happy,
about
being
upset,
that
Japan
was
two?
Two, like number two?
No, just
Two.
T-O-O.
Two?
T-O-O.
two. Yeah, okay.
that was too Oriental.
Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm like lost in the story already.
Okay.
So,
He
Pooped.
lots.
Whoa.
of
Please say beans.
I totally wish I could jump in.
I can change the course of the story.
Don't say long green.
Just real quick, I just want to say, like, he poops a lot of, and I was going to say ha-has.
Oh my god. Your word, please, sir. Don't think about it. Just say a word.
Chinese.
Food.
because
He
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Had
too much or too
little
Diarrhea.
Thanks to Eric, I know how to spell that now.
This is gonna be a good story.
So,
We say so a lot in our stories.
There's only 2 so far.
Oh, it seems like it. That's because it's early in the morning. I haven't slept yet.
Neither have I.
So
I napped
his
an hour. Stomach.
couldn't.
hold
Anymore.
Any?
Anymore.
it's one word.
It's one word.
Oh my god. Hurry up. Don't look at me like that.
Diarrhea.
See, I planned this all out.
Mastermind.
Space.
Was.
2.
Small.
1-0.
Yeah.
Small.
Doctors.
Had.
N.
Operation.
On.
His.
Okay.
Diarrhea.
They.
Eaten. They ate. Sorry.
What?
They ate what?
Yeah.
Last night. That's one word.
Is it?
Yeah, last night.
That's
Yeah.
2.
No.
Same
Two.
thing.
No, it's not.
Red line.
So? Probably spelt it wrong.
Last. Spec.
Rice.
Is.
Not.
Rice.
Because.
Oh.
Mom.
Thinks.
It.
Is.
Rice.
This is one long story.
I say we should wrap it up so we can do one more.
Now.
We
Wrap.
This.
poop.
Story.
Like.
Christmas.
And
I thought you could do something else. Like, and the
Burrito.
Supreme. Feedback. That was the end.
I want to read it.
Mm.
Can you do it without laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, this is do not laugh challenge.
Cool. I got this. That's actually kind of short. There was a man that was happy about being upset that Japan was too oriental, so he pooped lots of Chinese food because he had too little diarrhea. So his stomach couldn't hold any more diarrhea space. Was too small. Doctors had an operation on his diarrhea. They ate what? Last speck rice is not rice because mom thinks it is rice. Now we wrap this poop story like and the burrito supreme.
You laughed.
At the end.
I thought you meant while reading.
Yeah.
It's a do not laugh challenge.
Oh,
Too late.
darn it.
Worth it.
Worth it. Should we do one more?
Yeah.
We have time.
If you do it under 5 minutes.
So you gotta type fast because we're just gonna fire this out.
No, wait.
My fingers are too fat. I wonder if I could do. Well, it's not that much better.
It makes it smaller.
Do swipe.
I don't have swipe.
Androids do.
Do you have swipe?
You could buy Swipe for Apple.
Okay. Ready?
Android's free.
Do you have swipe?
Yeah.
Look over here.
My phone's dead.
Do you want to be part of this?
Yeah, okay. So you can start it off.
Oh.
Oh.
It's only one word.
Your
Well,
one
it
word.
could totally change the
Oh.
story though.
I'm a name.
Names and words are not the same.
Exactly.
We got Lloyd back.
Yeah. You're just
Yeah.
not noticing that.
Yeah.
What do you think he's more talkative? Okay, Lloyd.
That's not a word, that's a name.
We just discussed this. Names not included.
Why?
Is.
What? What'd you say?
Why?
Why?
Why is?
Yeah.
Vaping.
Whoa, that's boiling.
That's bully.
Fat fingers. Gaping.
What are you typing in your phone?
Okay.
So
You.
You.
Oh, I'm waiting for Lloyd.
oh my god.
Oh, do you want to type this out? Okay. There's so.
Why is vaping so?
See, it's harder than it seems. Especially early in the morning. Do you know Slade?
Blah. Can blah be a word?
Yeah.
BLAH. Two.
Number 2.
TOO.
Tom.
For
Man.
Kind.
You read my mind.
But. B-U-T.
T.
Man butt.
animals.
Animals?
You said
Are.
but animals.
You said R?
Are.
Cool.
Like.
Humans.
Because.
They.
Vape.
The
Monkey.
Alphabet.
Chunky.
monkey.
Hunky.
Lumpy.
Of course.
Lumpy.
Lumpy.
Bumpy.
Rumpy.
Stop.
With.
Hold on, hold on.
Not as easy as it looks now, is it?
What was the auto spell?
Uh-huh.
So, hunky, lumpy, bumpy, rumpy.
Stop.
With
Drop.
Machines.
Confused.
about
Doubt.
Once.
They.
weren't
Happy.
Because.
Clowns.
danced
Crappy.
Every day.
DJ.
clown
Polly.
Hmm?
Polly.
Polly.
That's the name.
Oh, that is the name. Darn it.
If I can't use Lily, you can't use Polly.
I know. I was gonna play that off. Guido.
Tans.
Tough.
like
This.
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 Gorilla.
Juice.
that
Is.
Tasty.
Ew.
is
The.
Way.
We.
do
It.
Alright.
This.
podcast
Is.
Ha-has.
Outro.
now
We.
Say.
Hot.
are
You can say it. It's. It's one word.
so I already said R. Hot R3Z18. That's what, yeah.
Wait. Can you play back last three?
R3Z18.
Tell.
Next.
Day.
I
Am.
Excited.
Two.
go
To.
Sleep.
Yes.
Alright. Last one.
The.
Hmm?
Let's see. The end.
oh and wasn't sure what she said.
Oh, she said, hooray. It was just like, oh, the end. Good enough.
Someone else want to do Not Laughing Challenge?
I don't do it. This sounds like a fun one.
Almost stepped up. We didn't get to the hunky chunky monkey.
Why is vaping so blah? Too dumb for mankind, but animals are cool like humans. Because they vape the monkey alphabet, chunky monkey, hunky, lumpy, dumpy, rumpy. Stop with drop machines confused about once they weren't happy because clowns dance every day. DJ Clown Guido tans tough like a gorilla juice that is tasty. Ew. It's the way we do it. Alright, this podcast is Haha's outro. Now we say Ha R3Z18. Till next day, I am excited to go to sleep. Hooray. The end.
That was pretty good.
Worth
You
it.
chumpy lumpy puppy.
Man.
So with
Monkey alphabets. Monkey, monkey.
Okay.
Monkey, lumpy, bumpy, rumpy. That was hard.
but you did it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So with
Alrighty.
that,
So this was that.
And that with this.
we say
Say
Goodbye.
till next week.
till next week.
Till next week.
The week next.
Of next week.
Next week. Oh,
Okay.
Of week next.
I am Lloyd James.
and I am cheeks hurting.
That sounds like an Indian name. I am cheeks hurting. Why do they call you that? I laugh too much.
I listen too much of Hot R3Z18.
But it is worth it.
Okay.
So,
Lloyd James.
Julie Kelly.
Curtis Kelly.
Eric Bailey.
And we are.
Out.
Row.
Love you.
Like a belly button.
Ew.